It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. The Rangers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Diego Dodd, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Palmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, the center fielder, Thomas Palmer.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Mark Iwamura, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
At the plate, Justin Hunter. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Justin. Come on, fellas, let's go. Hunter.
Okay, now we got 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now, Donnie Rodriguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hunter stands at second with 2 gone. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Parker Adair. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Adair.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Rangers dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Hey, no outs now.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Cut. Hold.
And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rietsma has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Alex Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Certainly would, and you hope yesterday they didn't empty out the bucket of runs. They'd like to use some of those runs today and hopefully secure another victory.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Batting eight, the catcher.
At the plate now, Heath Valentin. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now at the plate, Edgar Tejera, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. We'll move to the third with no score.
We're back now at Globe Life Field, home of the Rangers, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this...
Out! You're out!
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Thomas Palmer. He's set. Here it comes. Comes set, and the 0-1. Grounded to the right.
1-1-1.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Mark Iwamura, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rodriguez will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Justin Hunter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Donnie Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
To the plate now, Parker Adair, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in now, Adrian Ilez. There's the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
2 outs here.
Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Striding in once again, Alex Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-2. And no outs now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Stepping up now, Heath Valentin.
The
He's
catcher,
0 for
number
1 thus
14.
far.
Heath Valentin.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Standing in, Edgar Tejera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Thomas Palmer.
The center fielder, Thomas Palmer.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barry is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. So striding in, Mark Iwamura. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Where's the first now?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Hunter.
Right fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hunter.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still no score.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Donnie Rodriguez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in, Parker Adair, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
1 out now. Hey, plays the 1. Here we
The
go.
0-1 delivery. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department.
Hey, two-way now.
Striding into the box, Adrian Ilez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Rangers nothing. Leading off the inning, Alex Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right side, but it's well foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now to the plate, Heath Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Valentin.
First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Edgar Tejera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
All you got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Thomas Palmer, he's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the box now, Mark Iwamura, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Justin Hunter. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and chopped down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 2-0 finish today. The Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Three-finger Ritzma wins his team-leading 10th game of the year and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Diego Dodd pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and
A manager checks in with his ball club.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Theodore Alford will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much...
You're out.
Digging in, Art Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Orioles, the right fielder, number 9.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Lorenz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lorenz.
From the stretch. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Ruben Finney, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play at 3:13, 21 homers and 55 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey! I got the count 0-2.
2 down now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tracy will wait on it.
I got it, mine.
As he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless.
Let's play ball.
Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Robert Wada.
Hey, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
No outs.
The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Field.
Here we go. Hey, one down now, one down.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149 as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
At the plate now, Ralph Palmer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Rietsma, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
In now for the O's, Charles Favreau. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Hey, 2 out.
He's set and the pitch.
Yeah.
2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. So coming to the plate, Will Peniagua. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Peniagua stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a 9-year major league vet. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Peter Stewart, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Art Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We've played 3 full. We're tied at 1.
Let's play ball. That hit him. He's got 3.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jose Lorenz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category.
The left fielder, number
First pitch on its way. Ruben Finney will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center.
I got it. Ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Darrell Fields.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department.
The second baseman.
Ralph Palmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
One out.
High in the air out to center field. Tracy is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Charles Favreau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
2 strikes.
Big guy, get him yourself right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 3 and the Orioles 1. Stepping up to the plate, Will Peniagua. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tracy comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Peter Stewart. First offering on its way. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
To the plate now, Art Kemp. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now that's popped up. Rietsma has a play. Oh, no, he butchered it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Lorenz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Ruben Finney. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
0-1 the count.
2 down now.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We're through 6 full. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-2.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Robert Wada.
0-1's the count.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Darrell Fields, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ralph Palmer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ralph Palmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays lead it 3-2.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. 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 You're out. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 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 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. John Valentine wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. The Rays will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Robbie Sandoval will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching it.
You're out. Out.
Now at the plate, Jack Downing. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox. The right fielder, Jack Downing.
Pitch on the way. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
You got ball.
Tillman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big two-out knock with runners in scoring position.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
Batting third.
Into the box, Johnny Cho lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Heads up.
Around
Whoa,
first,
whoa.
he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Whoa.
Rodriguez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
Next up for the Red Sox, James Bush. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Where's that one now?
First pitch coming, here it is. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
At the plate, Bobby Bunning, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Waite. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Foul ball.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Jonas Epperson. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
McIntosh will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in for Boston, Thomas Taylor. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And another foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jack Downing. He flew out in his last at-bat. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth.
Let's play ball.
Striding in, Rafael Nieves. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch coming, here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cho. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
0-2.
Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Johnny Silva.
Into the box now, Johnny Silva, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Silva, 30 years of age. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 1-0. In now, James Bush. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Popped him up. Rietsma is underneath this one. And he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Bobby Bunning. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jason Waite will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Jonas Epperson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced? Other than it's been fantastic. We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Thomas Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Jack Downing, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Play ball. 3. Full 4. Take your base.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Rafael Nieves.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go. Hey, we got one.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details. understand, if you're sitting in section 121, row 8, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Johnny Silva is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, James Bush, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. He's out. Out.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Bobby Bunning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Now the Red Sox DH, Jason Waite.
The designated hitter, Jason Waite.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here. You got no one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Swings through it for strike number two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonas.
At the plate
Epperson.
now, Jonas Epperson.
No, that's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. No hits to this point.
One out now.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hey, knock it down, infield.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. It's the Rays 8 and the Red Sox nothing. Into the box, Alvaro Esquivel.
The catcher, Alvaro Esquivel.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Digging in to try it again, James McIntosh. First offering on its way.
Yep.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Now in the box, Thomas Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's one down now.
Taylor.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jack Downing. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a
There's a
strike.
fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it.
Ball, I got it.
Catch is made, and the Rays go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
8-0 the final today. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Three-finger Ritzma earns his team-leading 11th win, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.